to the episode 5 of Big Question series of East Cork Group, where the burning questions are addressed by Mr. Hemant Khadse. So Mr. Hemant, there is a question from Mr. Bhargava and the similar question is asked by Anupam Das, and the question is, does the fire officer no objection certificate assures the fire safety of the building, and obtaining this NOC is the only means of fire compliance?
Great question by Mr. Bhargava and Das. And it is actually the confusion in many of the building owners and facility owners that what is that means of compliance, and is that a compliance is only the requirement to assure you for a safety of a building. For all the building owners, let me tell you fundamentally, you can be a compliant but doesn't mean that your building is safe. On the other side, your building could be safe but not necessarily you can be a compliant. So let's understand very quickly compliance. What does it mean? Compliance actually, when you talk about local fire officer no objection certificate, which is the statutory requirement for any facility to begin with during construction level, that's a basic minimal statutory requirement for every building owners to fulfill. But then there are two other elements which also as a compliance measures. The second one is the code and standard compliance. The systems that building has, which is going to build that life safety in the form of various systems and equipment, code and standards must be added, and that is what the second compliance is mean. And the third compliance is, once you have a NOC in place, once you have a system in place added into the codes and standard, does it well maintained? Is it operated in terms of some of the practices which is governed by state acts and the code measures? Like in Maharashtra, you have a Maharashtra Life Safety Act which actually talks about the inspection and maintenance compliances every 6 months in the form of Form B. That is what it means as the maintenance compliance. So you need to have compliances in a holistically way, and you have to see that what your building hazards are and see that your building is meeting the safety objectives. And once you have all three compliances, once you build that safety fully compliant, then only your building is assured as a safe building. But by merely having a NOC in your hand, you cannot declare that my building is fire safe. I hope it answers your queries. Thank you.